Well, hello. You're watching Much Ado About Something, and today's Much Ado About Something is about my Baker's Creek seed order. It came in today, and I wanted to share that with you and just show you what I ordered and what I plan on growing from Baker's Creek this year. Talk to you a little bit about their catalogs. This is the free catalog that you can get from Baker's Creek. You just go to rareseeds.com. You can also friend Baker's Creek on Facebook, and they'll offer their free catalog through their Facebook page. This is the free book that's for 2022. You can see the thickness of it. And if you open the book, it'll tell you all about the family, the man that started Baker's Creek and his family. It'll tell you all about it. But the really wonderful thing about Baker's Creek is it has some rare seeds from around the world. And it's got just beautiful pictures, and their seeds are listed in alphabetical order. And you can just, just going through this catalog is such a treat. Look at the beautiful flowers and the vegetables and all the things that they offer. It's just beautiful. That's the free catalog. But if you need more seeds, look at this big catalog. This is the whole seed catalog, the world's largest seed catalog. And this was for this year, 2022. And this is such a beautiful catalog. I picked this one up at Walmart. But you can get them anywhere magazines are sold. You can get them at Ingles or Tractor Supply. I think I usually get it at Tractor Supply. But I had run into Walmart for something, and Walmart had it, so I just picked it up that day. This is the back of this magazine. Look how beautiful this seed catalog is. And it's the same way. It also tells you about the family. So if you were to just buy this one and not get the free one, you would know about the company. It tells you all about the company, and it's just loaded with beautiful things. Of course, this big catalog offers a lot more than this one. But I'm telling you, this catalog, this is what I ended up ordering out of this year, was this one. It would have been more than enough. I didn't even have to buy this whole seed catalog. But I love to buy it every year and just look through it and enjoy it like a magazine, just to see what they offer this year and to learn about the varieties from all over the world. I do buy seeds from other places, and I do just fine with those. They do just fine. But I'm going to tell you, the seeds that I got from Baker's Creek, they seem like it was like some of the best seeds I had ever sown. So of course I ordered from them again this year. I didn't order as many seeds as I did last year. My order was about half the size this year. It was half the size of what I ordered last year, because I had an incredible amount of those seeds that I ordered last year left, because I only have a quarter of an acre seeded lot to grow things on. And I had this place just packed full of things. You can look at some of my videos and take a tour of my front garden, and you'll be able to see all the things that I had growing. And a lot of that was from Baker's Creek. Some of it was from perennials and things that I've had in the past. So I also have those seeds, the seeds that I saved. And if you're interested in saving any of your seeds, this catalog, this book right here, Seed to Seed, Seed Saving and Growing Techniques for Vegetable Gardens. This is a great book to get you started on saving seeds. I save seeds the way that I saw my friends and family growing up. That's the way I save the seeds. I don't really follow a catalog, but I love knowledge, so I do read through the books to get some tips. But generally what I grow and the seeds that I save are from the things that I already know how to save those seeds. That's a great book if you don't know anything about how to save your seeds and you're just new and learning and wanting to know. This book here, you can order it from Amazon, Seed to Seed. It's by Suzanne Ashworth. It'll really help you if you don't know anything about saving seeds. But back to the Baker's Creek catalog and the Baker's Creek order that I got today. Whenever I go through the catalog and I pick out whatever it is that I want, there's an order form in the back of each one of these seed catalogs. And I write it out on a piece of paper, the name of whatever it is I order, and I also write it out on the order form. And I do that so that I'll remember what it is that I ordered, because this year there was 3 packages of seeds that were not available. There was 3 packs of seeds here that I didn't get. And you can see them right here. It's the Basil Genovese. They were out of that. And they were out of the Bloody Red Sorrel. And there was one more. Oh, it was the Sweet Pea. The Double Blue Butterfly Pea. They were out of that. But that's one of the reasons I keep this copy, is so that I'll know what I actually ordered. Because when you look through that video, through that catalog, you get so excited. There's just so many things that you want in those catalogs, and you can't remember everything you ordered. So it's a good thing to keep a list. Well, this is what they sent me back. Thank you for your order. We're sending you a refund for the following reason. These were not in stock. And that's the 3 things that I just told you that they didn't have in stock. And they sent the refund, $11.23. They sent a check for that. And there you go. It was such a good business transaction. I love doing business with them, because if they don't have what you order, they just let you know up front, and they just refund your money. But I would suggest a tip to just keep a copy of your order, so that you'll remember what you ordered, and you can look back on and see, if they don't have it in stock, what it is that you need to replace. So I got my seed order, and it came in the mail, and I was so excited. And the envelope's just as beautiful as the catalog, isn't it? But opening up and seeing what I've got is an exciting thing. All right, here's the receipt for what I paid. It was $62.60 with the tax. And these are all the things, it has on your receipt, the things that you order. And the really good thing about this, what I love, is they send you some free seeds with every order. With this size order, I got 2 packs of free seeds, and they always have them labeled, which ones are the free ones. They have the little red thing across the top, and they let you know. And that's nice to get a couple of packs of free seeds. Since they didn't have the Genovese basil that I ordered, I got this extra basil in the free seed, which I like. It puts thought. It's like they thought about what I needed to get free. Because one of the things that I wanted was sold out. So that basil will do just fine. I bought this dark purple opal. I thought it was beautiful. I can't wait to try it. I love the color of it. It'll be decorative as well as delicious. And so will this purple ball basil. That'll be beautiful in a container. I'm already planning some container gardening, and I can germinate these seeds and get them ready in in their little growing cups, and start planting my container gardens. This is bitter melon. I've never tried bitter melon, but I'm looking forward to trying it. Sorry, the camera's shaking. I am looking forward to the bitter melon and trying it this year. I think you just kind of saute that in stir fry, or you can kind of fry it like a squash. We'll see how that goes and see if that's something. One of the reasons I wanted to try the bitter melon was that it's so high, in nutrients, and it has, you know, those good things in it for you. And the heat, you know, it can take up to 90-degree weather. Isn't that something? This is a Bok Choy. This is one of the free ones. I got some baby Bok Choy free, and I'm looking forward to trying that. Of course, a lot of these greens I won't be able to sow until fall. I'm going to wait until fall to sow these. I got arugula, the chimsy. I'm looking forward to that. That's a great thing. This thing is a phenomenally tasty, stunning new superfood with 4 times as much vitamin A as carrots. A cross between the tatsoi and the Mizuna. Lightly savored leaves have a velvety mouth feel and lightly umami flavor, heat and cold tolerant, suitable to grow year-round in most growing zones. Isn't that something? I'm looking forward to trying that, seeing what that tastes like. This is Amaranth. It's beautiful and tasty, so I'm looking forward to eating that green. This is the Mizuna. I got 2 varieties of that. I got the pink and the early Mizuna, so I'm going to get those in the ground. Sorrel. The tatsoi, that's a really good green, they say. I'm looking forward to it. Never grown it, but I'm looking forward to it. Small spoon-shaped green that delivers a unique flavor experience. This unique, low-growing green has a signature, mellow, almost creamy flavor, a dependable source of vitamins in cool winter months. Extremely cold tolerant, shines through tough winters, bringing a healthy dose of those much-needed vitamins and minerals. So I'm looking forward to growing that and having a good vitamin and mineral-laden green during the winter. This is Bok Choy. And this is something I've never grown before. Of course, I have dandelions in my yard, and the yellow dandelions, but these are a little different. They're not as aggressive as the yellow dandelions, and they're pink. They're beautiful, aren't they? And you can eat the flower and make tea out of it in the green. I got the Mortgage Lifter tomato, which is something that I buy every year. I love this tomato. It's an indeterminate vine type tomato, and I'm telling you, this thing really puts out. It really, this tomato, you'll have plenty. I got this for canning this year. This is the tomato that I'm banking on harvesting to can. I've actually just got 3 varieties of tomatoes this year. I may have some left from last year. I've got to go through my seeds yet. But this is the tomato that I planned to buy to can. It has a good flavor and cans well. This is the beefsteak, and that's a good sandwich tomato. My husband loves tomatoes. He could eat them every day of the week for every meal. And this classic beefsteak is, covers about the size of a slice of bread, and it makes a really good sandwich. I make fried bread, which I'll have to make a video on that. It's an Appalachian treat. It's something I grew up on, and it's really good. It's fried, and you cut it like pizza and open it up and put mayonnaise on both sides and put your tomato and salt and pepper on it, and it's delicious. I'll have to share that recipe with you in an upcoming video. And this is a black brandy wine. I love brandy wine tomatoes anyway. And then this black color, of course, is just makes it even more delicious because it'll have more antioxidants in it. I got the bachelor's button and nasturtiums. I probably have already told you this in one of my previous videos, but nasturtiums was one of the first flower that I grew when I started keeping my own house. I got married at 18, and when I did, the nasturtium was the first flower that I planted, and it has sentimental value to me. Not only do I love the flowers, and you can eat the leaves. The leaves have antibacterial properties. So if you feel something coming on that you think you need an antibiotic for, you can just eat a few of these leaves, and it really helps you. That's what we do. That's what we grew up doing. So I always have nasturtiums in my garden, not only for the beauty, but for their usefulness. And then I got these flowers. It's just a anytime stocks mix, and I thought they were beautiful, and I thought they would add a lot of beauty to my garden. So that's the seeds that I got this year. That's what they all add up to. I'm looking forward to going through the seeds that I have from last year, and then the ones, of course, that I've saved from all my flowers. If you saw any of my gardening videos or tours of my front yard, then you know that I save seeds from my flowers that come from outside. So I'll be planting a lot of those seeds too. Probably Sunday will be the day that I'll go ahead and start some of my seedlings indoors here. I like to start them and put them out in those little portable greenhouses that have the plastic covers. That's usually where I put my seeds. But I'm thinking it's still probably a little bit too cold to do that right now, so I'll have to plan on doing some seed starting indoors and finding a place to keep those seedlings until they come up and get them ready so we can put them out after the first frost. But it's so exciting to just plan your garden and think about what you're going to grow. And I'm excited about this new order. I did order a lot of greens. You probably noticed that. That's something we've been eating a lot of lately. So I'm looking forward to growing my own, and especially having some different greens through the winter. We eat turnip greens. A lot of our friends grow turnip greens and collard greens, and we have those greens readily available. Mustard, but these Bok Choy and some of these other things, the Mizuna and some of the others, are just some different types of greens I'm looking forward to trying, and they're just as laden in minerals and vitamins. But that excites me to be able to grow something different and have some good greens, healthy greens all year. Well, I appreciate you letting me show my garden, my Baker's Creek seed haul for my garden this year, and I hope to share some more garden plans and activities with you. Thank you for joining me tonight, and like always, until next time.